Thank you, Stephen. Good morning, everybody. I want to correct something that was up here previously, and that is that the speakers here are unbiased. I want to make it perfectly clear to you that I am as biased as it gets. I am biased toward natural health. I am biased toward preserving and protecting the natural environment. I am biased toward humanity. I am biased toward being compassionate. I'm biased toward indigenous native peoples who've been on the ropes forever since invasion. I'm biased about a lot of things. And I'm going to spend all of my time here this morning telling you about my biases in great detail. So if objective is what you're looking for, you actually came to the wrong presentation. I want to make the case through some examples that natural medicines are profound and powerful and significant in a myriad of ways. You ask yourself, what is our relationship with plants? We eat them as foods, grains, beans, nuts, seeds, fruits, vegetables, oils, etc. We wear their fibers. We build homes out of plants. We furnish our homes with plants. We adorn our homes with plants. We extract essences from them that we wear as fragrances. And we utilize plants as medicines. And to the best of our ability to determine, from the time human beings ever first wandered around on this planet, they have experimented with and utilized medicinal plants. Otzi the Iceman, you know about him? Body discovered in a cave in Austria a number of years ago of somebody from a couple of thousand years ago. And he was carrying a medicine satchel with samples of 4 different medicinal plants. We know that medicinal plants have been used for a long time. There was a somewhat legitimate criticism decades ago that there wasn't enough science on plant medicines. That complaint is completely bogus now. There are hundreds of thousands of scientific papers. There are many, many hundreds of double-blind, placebo-controlled human clinical studies. We know with absolute certainty that there's very, very good reason that plant medicines are still the #1 category of medicines on Earth in use today. Now, if you watch television, if you pay attention to any popular media, you could get the impression that the world runs on Zantac, that the world runs on Aleve, that ibuprofen is your best friend, that you better ask your doctor about the little purple pill, and on and on and on. We are awash in pharmaceutical crap. And our job is to keep to the best medicine on Earth today, the safest medicine on Earth today, the one that is not a grand toxic experiment on the population of the people, but plant medicines which have demonstrated efficacy and safety, sometimes for thousands of years. So these are the biases that I want to share with you today. I also want to take you on a little bit of a journey. I'm very fortunate. I get to travel the world. I get to go to indigenous native places. I've been to the Amazon about 35 times. I've worked in Siberia, Syria, Congo, all over China, the South Pacific. I've had to do strange things. I've had to eat foods that are just utterly weird or disgusting or baffling somehow. I've had to participate in native rituals of all different kinds, fire walking, etc. I've been chased by pirates. I have guns stuck in my face, all the usual riffraff that happens out there. And, you know, whether my attitude is good or bad, fortunately, I've been able to go through it all and come back with stories, and more importantly, come back with a greater understanding of people. I love the plants. You must understand, when I go to the Amazon, when I go to Vanuatu, South Pacific, when I go to Syria, when I go to wherever, I genuinely love the plants. But it's the people who really slay me. It's the generosity, the hospitality. I've been to places where family of friends have said, you shouldn't go there. And I just get treated with immense respect and kindness and courtesy and the kind of generosity that I confess I haven't extended to people that way. I mean, when my wife and I went to Vanuatu, South Pacific 5 years ago, after my not being there for a few years, my friends did the only thing that made sense. They built a house for us because we were going to be there for a week. I mean, a house, like a 2-room house. Idyllic James Michener kind of novel, South Pacific house, you know, made of bamboo, beautiful windows and doors and the whole bit. That's the kind of generosity I face. And I really do feel that the tremendous privilege of doing this work gives me a responsibility to share in meaningful ways.